The text message had disturbed her all week as she prepared for the finals. She hadn't told Ken about it. Her parents were arriving from the village today for the grand finale tomorrow, and Ken will be accommodating them. She felt that telling Ken would only add to her burden, so she kept it a secret. Eventually, her parents arrived in the city. They hugged and kissed her, shedding tears of joy. It was a moment of pure happiness. Having her parents there to support her made her feel a little better. Still, they noticed something was off. Their daughter looked worried. After dinner, they climbed up to her room to speak with her. "Are you nervous about tomorrow?" her father asked gently. "Dad!" She ran into their arms and broke into tears. "You know you can tell us anything. That's why we are here. For you to know we are with you," her father assured her. She nodded slowly, then sat down and brought out her phone. She showed her father the text message. Her mother gasped, already terrified. She rushed to her daughter's side and held her tightly. "Please, I don't want anything to happen to you. Forget this competition and come home with us. I don't want to lose you in this pursuit," she pleaded. "She's not going anywhere," her father said, firmly silencing her. "Nothing will happen to my daughter and she must sing at the finals." "Please, my husband, listen to me," her mother said tearfully. "I never told you this, but the other day at the market, EJ's mother threatened me. She accused Ego of trying to take her daughter's place and swore she would never let that happen." "No one knows where this message came from," he replied sternly. "We are not going to accuse anyone just yet, but my daughter will not back down." "Dad, maybe Mom is right," Ego whispered. "EJ also warned me after my last show." Then she narrated everything that happened between her and EJ. "You have not come this far to become a loser," her father declared. "By morning, I will come up with a plan. I want you to rest and know I am here. Nothing will happen to you." They hugged her and left the room. Ego trusted her father's words, and so she decided she wouldn't give up. Downstairs, Ego's father stayed awake waiting for Ken, who had gone out after dinner. When Ken finally returned, he was surprised. "Sir, you are still awake?" Ken asked. "Yes," he said. "I was waiting for you. There is something important we need to discuss." Ken sat down worried. What could be keeping him up like this, he wondered. "No, you are not aware of the text message my daughter received," he began. "She told me she didn't tell you someone threatened her, saying she won't live to see the finals." "No, she didn't say anything about that," Ken replied, clearly shaking. "But I do know," EJ confronted her. "I know you have done a lot for my daughter," the man said, "but I need one more favor from you." "Sir, I will do anything to protect Ego. You can count on me," Ken assured him. "Tomorrow I need to sneak my daughter out of this house before the audition begins," he said. "I have a bad feeling something might happen along the way." "Well, I already have a plan," Ken replied. "Don't worry, sir. I will handle everything. Nothing will happen to Ego." Something in Ken's voice gave Ego's father the peace he needed. For no clear reason, he trusted the young man before him. The next morning, several men disguised as electricians arrived at the house. Ego was told to change into one of the uniforms, and that's how she managed to slip out unnoticed. A tinted car was parked some distance away, and she walked right past the spies without them recognizing her. Meanwhile, Ken ordered an Uber. After some hours, the spies watched as an Uber pulled up in front of the house. They saw Ego's parents stepping out dressed formally, followed by Ken. Confused, they called EJ. "Fools!" EJ spat over the phone. "She probably left without you knowing. That was a simple instruction and you failed. She's probably at the audition already. Follow that car, find out where it's headed." She screamed, then hung up. Fuming, she tuned on the television to watch the finals. "She thinks she's smart, but I will get her. She won't escape me," she muttered bitterly. Meanwhile, Ken had alerted the police that a suspicious car was trailing them. As soon as the spies noticed police vehicle approaching, they changed routes, allowing Ego's parents and Ken to reach the audition venue safely. Ego was the last performer for the day. Her joy was complete seeing her parents, Ken and Emma, among the audience. She didn't know what the outcome would be, but she felt fulfilled standing on that stage hearing the cheers. EJ sat tensely at home watching from the big screen. As Ego sang, her voice moved mountains. The legendary Don watched from his private viewing room. Ever since EJ complained about Ego, he had developed an interest in her. Now he saw why EJ had threatened. "She's a star girl," he murmured, sipping his wine. When Ego finished, the crowd erupted. Her parents shouted with pride. Ken and Emma raised the banner high above their heads. But it was the final day. No one could say for sure who would win. Another girl, Anita, was just as talented. If Ego didn't win, it would surely be her. The three finalists were called to the stage. Silence fell over the hall. In villages, cities, even across Africa, people were watching. EJ stood tensely, cigarette in hand. The legendary Don looked calm like a man who already knew the winner. The presenter announced the third place winner. "Mira!" The crowd cheered as she stepped aside with her pride. Only Ego and Anita remained. The suspense was unbearable. The girls held hands, and the winner of the Charm Voice 2005 is... The hall paused. Everyone held their breath. "Ego Madu!" Her eyes widened in shock. She fell to her knees. Her parents, Ken and Emma, ran to the stage. Ego held Emma tightly. He had believed in her, even gave up his ticket for her. The applause was thunderous. She was honored. Back home, EJ switched off the television fury. But the most shocking part of the night came next. The legendary Dawn watched closely as Ego's parents joined her on the stage. During her final speech, she thanked them by name, Mr. and Mrs. Obi Madu. "Thank you for your love and support." The Dawn zoomed in on Obi's face. His eyes froze on the screen. He could no longer hear Ego's voice. It was as if an earthquake had struck him. Watch out for episode 8.